All right, good morning. This is for waec students, waec candidates 2026, and stakeholders, also for schools. We know many students have been encountering problem in retrieving their PIN and serial number. Now, here are the possible 90% or let's say 99% reason for you not getting your PIN. Number one, during registration, many operators they are negligent of entering the correct NIN. Not their fault, but because the NIN is a required parameter, not compulsory, not necessary. If everyone else know this is what we do this year, everybody will have make well preparation on how to use the correct NIN. Now, the major issue people are encountering in retrieving their PIN. During your registration, the NIN you use for your registration is the NIN you are using to retrieve the PIN. That is what I have observed. Because I have tried for many students and stakeholders as well. I have tried for more than 20 students, whereby I even have a student in which the name on the NIN is not correlated with the name on the waec registration, and we were able to retrieve our PIN simply because she used that NIN for our registration. So don't disturb yourself much. Retrieving the PIN is 50-50 this time around. Because even if you submit, I have a student that submitted the correct PIN during his class registration, but by mistake, the operator can, it's not willingly, but by mistake, the operator can make a mistake, typographical error in the NIN, and the operator will not be that care because NIN is just a required parameter, not a compulsory parameter. It has no effect. If not this year, that we see that NIN has effect on student results, PIN generation. NIN has very limited application in waec registration. Although we have been using NIN to retrieve waec certificate, even if private school are aware that NIN is required to generate waec certificate online, many of private school will decide to use wrong NIN because it is not gain to their side. When students are generating their waec certificate online, many of them need their students to come back to their school to collect the certificate, and it's a private organization. Many parents own school some outstanding payment whereby they can only wait for them from the waec certificate. So if the provider of private school have already known that NIN will be requirement for printing certificate online, they will use the wrong certificate, but many of them they don't even know. So it's not that they use wrong NIN, but it's by mistake. So if you have the chance of retrieving your PIN, best of luck. If you don't have the chance, except if waec later open a biometric evidence, a biometric proof, which will require you doing thumb printing. If that is not done, it means 60% of the waec candidates of 2026 will be unable to retrieve their PIN and serial number online. Don't be panic. If you retrieve it online, the cafe you want to print your results will still collect nothing less than 3,035 from you for retrieving and for printing, checking and printing your waec results. Many cafe, if you don't have your PIN retrieved, they will collect 7,075 from you. It is not too much. Don't be panic. Don't give yourself emotional disturb. Don't be too panic. It is not unfortunate. Find all means to check your results by PIN when you're unable to retrieve your PIN. And also, many of you that you go to just cafe to retrieve your PIN, there is problem. So you have to be careful. The problem is this: doing your waec certificate retrieving, after you have collected your certificate from your school, anything can happen. You can misplace your certificate. Anything can happen anytime. So to retrieve your waec certificate, you cannot use another, you may not be able to use another email, another phone number to generate your certificate. It may be from that same email that you have used when you are generating your PIN, which means generating your ID card, the email has been linked to your portal. Therefore, please be careful on how, where, and even when that you will check your waec PIN. God bless you. Success ahead.